Hi guys, so the book I've picked for this week is How to Become a Superhero. So first I want to talk a little bit about a superhero. So what do we know about superheroes? Some of the things I know is that it is a hero with superhuman powers. Let's see, they usually wear a costume. Sometimes they can fly. And they usually are saving the world. So, who are some superheroes that we can think of? So, some of my favorites are Spider-Man, Iron Man, there's the Hulk, and Superman. There's also Batman and Thor, and there's many more that we can think of. And some of their powers. Let's see, so I know that some of them can fly, like Superman. Thor has a magical hammer. They can climb buildings. They're bulletproof. Spin webs. So those are just some of the things I can think of off the top of my head. So superhero is somebody, like I said, with superhuman power, so they're not real. A superhero is a fictional character, and we see them in comic books and in movies. So this story is called How to Become a Superhero. So if we look through this book and do a picture walk, we can see that this book is fiction because I don't see, for one, this is the superhero right here flying, and we know that people cannot fly unless they're in an airplane. She's shooting lasers from her hands. That's not something we can do. Also, it's cartoon pictures that they've made. It's not actual photographs. That's another hint that it's fiction. So we need to remember that good readers make connections between what they already know and new material they read. So this is called connecting to prior knowledge. So that's what we were doing when we were talking about what a superhero is. We're connecting to our prior knowledge of what we know about superheroes from what we've seen on TV or read in books. So if we turn here to this page, we have our words to know. So these words: headquarters, mission, patrol, sidekick, superhero, and suspicious. These are words that you're going to see in bold print throughout your story. And if you turn back to page 16, they've given us a glossary in this book with the definitions of each of these words to help you understand what they mean while you're doing your reading. So I wanted to show you guys something I noticed about a few of these words. So compound words, we've talked about these during the year. Compound words are when two or more words are put together to form a new word with a new meaning. So if you look at this word right here, headquarters. We know it's a compound word because it is made up of two words, head and the word quarters. Put them together and you have headquarters. The next one that I see is sidekick. And that one is made up of the words side and the word kick. And you put them together and it makes a new word, sidekick. The last one in this section is superhero. And that one is made up of the word super and hero. And so headquarters, the word head has different meanings. And this usage of it means something that is in front or on top. And then quarters, we know that that's money, but in here it means a place where you might stay or gather. So headquarters would mean the top place that you are going to gather. Then sidekick, side means to have something on beside you, something next to you. And kick, the way that they're using it here, we know that kick means like an action to kick a ball, but this one means a person that's with you, like a person that hangs out with you. So when you put it together, it's a sidekick is the person next to you who helps you and hangs out with you. And the same for superhero. Super, we know, means to be the best. And hero is somebody who does heroic actions, somebody who helps others, thinks of other people before themselves. So you put it together for superhero, and it means it's a hero who has super powers or superhuman strength, superhuman abilities. And again, remember, these are compound words. When we're reading through the story, another thing that I'm noticing, besides the compound words, we have our conjunctions. Okay, I'm sorry, I meant contractions. We're going to go over some contractions that I've noticed throughout the story. So the first one that I've seen is right here. It's. So it's is made up of two words, and we replace the second word by adding an apostrophe. We've gone over contractions before. If you have trouble remembering what they are, it's the game that I have that we play, the pirate ship game, where y'all match up the contraction to the two words. So it's, is, it, is. On this page, I see another one right here. Can't. And can't, if you break it apart, is can not. So while you were reading through the story, I want you to look for words that are contractions and words that are compound words. And we'll go over them and talk about them the next time I meet with you tomorrow. So for your assignment, what I want you to do is I want you to read pages 3 through 6, and then we're going to talk about those pages when I meet back with you guys on Wednesday. And the question that I want you guys to be looking at, to finding the answer to, is Gumtropolis a real place? And how can you tell? How do you know if it's real or not real? So this is the question you're going to be answering. I will send it to you in a Google form for you to type in a complete sentence for me the answer to that question. Don't forget, read pages 3 through 6. I'll see you guys tomorrow.